Have you ever stood in front of your closet, staring at a pair of wide-leg pants, and thought to yourself, I love them, but do they really work on a woman my age? You're not alone. For many women over 60, wide pants feel like a risky choice. Too often, we've been told they're only for tall models or younger women with perfectly slim figures. But here's the secret. Wide pants can actually be one of the most flattering, age-defying pieces you could ever wear, if you know how to style them. That's exactly what this video is about. We're going to uncover how to wear wide pants at 60 and beyond in ways that highlight your elegance, create balance, and bring out your natural confidence. These tips are designed for real women with real bodies, because fashion should never be about chasing youth. It should be about celebrating who you are today. If you've ever wished for a look that feels both comfortable and chic, you're in the right place. Transitioning into what you'll learn, think about the benefits. Wide pants glide over the body, they lengthen the legs, and they offer a timeless sophistication that skinny jeans or tight trousers often fail to deliver. When paired thoughtfully, they can become your go-to piece for everything from casual lunches to elegant evenings. And yes, they work beautifully no matter your shape, height, or age. So why keep watching? Because throughout this video, you'll discover not just the theory, but practical, step-by-step styling strategies. We'll talk about the best fabrics, the ideal length, what shoes to pair with them, and even how to balance your top half for a polished silhouette. Along the way, you'll also hear anti-aging fashion tips and elegant outfit formulas that can transform the way you feel in your clothes. And here's the most exciting part. Once you learn these secrets, wide pants won't feel intimidating anymore. Instead, they'll become your best friend in building an effortless luxury fashion wardrobe after 60. Now that we've set the stage, let's dive into the first tip that can completely change the way wide pants look and feel on you. Tip number 1, choosing the right fabric and drape. When it comes to wide leg pants, fabric is everything. You can have the most beautifully tailored cut, but if the fabric is stiff, bulky, or too heavy, it will overwhelm your frame instead of flattering it. This is especially important for women over 60 because our goal is not just to look stylish, it's to feel comfortable and confident in pieces that work with our bodies, not against them. The right fabric creates movement, grace, and elegance every time you walk into a room. Let's start with flow. Wide pants are designed to glide, not to cling. Fabrics like crepe, silk blends, lightweight wool, and linen with a soft drape all have the ability to skim over the body instead of creating unnecessary bulk. They move with you, they breathe, and they instantly add a sense of sophistication. Think about how a pair of silk crepe trousers falls effortlessly down the leg, elongating your figure without drawing attention to any one area. That's what I like to call anti-aging fashion in action, clothes that naturally refresh your presence without you having to try too hard. On the other hand, stiff cottons or heavy denims often make wide pants look boxy, adding years instead of subtracting them. And while structured fabrics can work in certain tailored styles, they're rarely forgiving. What most women discover is that softer fabrics actually create a leaner line. They blur edges, hide small imperfections, and highlight your natural silhouette in a graceful way. Wide pants should never feel like a costume. They should feel like a second skin, fluid and elegant. Color also plays a role when you're thinking about fabric. Darker shades in luxurious fabrics, navy crepe, black silk, soft taupe linen, have a slimming effect, while lighter neutrals like cream or ivory give off that luxury fashion over 60 vibe. These shades not only look timeless, but also pair beautifully with almost anything in your closet. Choosing quality fabric in classic tones ensures your wide pants will last for years, both in durability and in style. Another important factor is seasonality. In the summer, lightweight linen and flowy blends keep you cool while still looking polished. In cooler months, drapey wool or ponte knit offers warmth without sacrificing elegance. It's not about following fast trends. It's about building a wardrobe of reliable, elegant outfits for mature women that you can reach for year after year. But here's the real beauty of choosing the right fabric. It does the hard work for you. With the right drape, your pants automatically create balance in your look. They lengthen your figure, they soften your lines, and they bring a touch of effortless refinement. You don't have to fight your clothes, you simply wear them and they make you shine. Transitioning to our next point, fabric sets the foundation, but the length of your wide pants is what truly completes the picture. Too short and the look feels awkward, too long and the elegance gets lost. So in the next section, we'll explore how to find the perfect length that flatters your figure and makes you feel amazing every time you step out. Tip number 2. The length of your pants defines the look. If fabric is the soul of wide leg pants, then length is their backbone. You can have the most luxurious material and the perfect cut, but if the length is off, even by a couple of inches, the entire outfit can look unbalanced. For women over 60, the right length does more than polish an outfit. It creates harmony, adds height, and ensures that your wide pants work with your body instead of against it. The golden rule is simple. Your wide pants should almost kiss the floor. They should fall just above your shoes, brushing the top without dragging underneath. This creates a continuous line that elongates your legs, making you appear taller and leaner. Think of it like a gentle optical illusion. The longer the line, the longer the body looks. And for many women in their 60s, that sense of length and grace is exactly what helps an outfit feel modern and youthful without trying too hard. Now, let's consider what happens when the length is wrong. Pants that cut off at the ankle, for example, tend to make the legs look shorter and the overall outfit less refined. They can also create bulk around the widest part of your leg, which is rarely flattering. On the other hand, pants that are too long and drag on the ground don't just look sloppy. They can actually ruin the elegance of your look. Wide pants are meant to flow, not puddle. A little tailoring here goes a long way. In fact, investing in a good tailor is one of the smartest anti-aging fashion tips you can follow, because the right fit instantly takes years off your style. Another factor to keep in mind is footwear. If you plan to wear heels, you'll want the hem to skim the shoe. If flats or loafers are your go-to, hem the pants so they sit just above the sole. The goal is always the same: length that looks intentional, not accidental. When the hemline is tailored to your height and your shoes, it frames your silhouette in the most elegant way possible. And here's a pro tip. If you're unsure, always err on the side of longer rather than shorter. A hem that grazes the shoe creates that effortless, elongated look that feels both luxurious and chic. It signals confidence, like you didn't just throw on a pair of pants, you curated an outfit that respects your shape and your presence. Finding your ideal length isn't about perfection, it's about balance. It's about knowing that when you walk into a room, your clothes are working in harmony with you, not distracting from your natural beauty. Wide leg pants, when hemmed correctly, can make you feel like you're gliding instead of walking. And that sensation of elegance, it's one of the best gifts you can give yourself at this stage of life. But even with the right fabric and the perfect length, your wide pants won't shine without the proper partner on your feet. Shoes are the anchor of the look. They can either lift the outfit to sophistication or drag it down to something forgettable. In the next section, we'll dive into the kinds of shoes that pair beautifully with wide pants and how they can transform your style instantly. Tip number 3, the right shoes to add height effortlessly. If the length of your pants creates the illusion of height, then shoes are what bring that illusion to life. Wide leg pants can either elevate your figure or weigh you down, and the difference often comes down to what you wear on your feet. At 60 and beyond, comfort is non-negotiable, but comfort doesn't mean you have to sacrifice elegance. The right shoes can help you add height, refine your silhouette, and complete the polished look you're aiming for. Let's start with one of the most flattering options, block heels. Unlike thin stiletto heels that can feel unstable or impractical, block heels offer both support and height. They add just enough lift to lengthen the leg line while maintaining balance and security with every step. A pair of block-heeled sandals in nude or black, peeking out from under wide pants, creates a continuous line that feels effortlessly chic. This small change alone can make wide pants one of the most versatile pieces in your wardrobe. Now, for days when heels aren't the right choice, pointed toe flats are your best friend. The pointed toe creates the visual effect of an elongated leg, which is exactly what you want when wearing wide pants. Unlike rounded or square-toed shoes, which can make the leg appear shorter, pointed flats keep the line sleek and sophisticated. Pair them with tailored trousers or even flowy linen pants, and you'll instantly feel the difference. Another smart choice is loafers, especially those with a slightly raised sole. Loafers combine comfort with polish, and they add a subtle height boost without the effort of wearing a heel. They also bring a timeless elegance that fits beautifully into elegant outfits for mature women. Imagine a pair of cream-colored wide pants with polished leather loafers, an outfit that's simple, comfortable, and quietly powerful. What you'll want to avoid are shoes that feel too heavy or clunky. Thick-soled sneakers or flat sandals with wide straps tend to break the line of the leg, making the entire look feel less refined. Remember, wide pants already add volume on the bottom half. Your shoes should balance that by keeping the line streamlined, not bulky. This doesn't mean you can't wear comfortable shoes. It simply means choosing styles that enhance, rather than compete with, your pants. And here's a little insider tip. Always think of color as part of your shoe strategy. Nude or skin-tone shoes extend the leg visually, black anchors, darker pants with sophistication, and metallic tones like gold or silver can add a touch of luxury without overwhelming the look. The shoe doesn't just complete the outfit. It helps tell the story of who you are when you walk into a room. Shoes may seem like a small detail, but when paired correctly with wide-leg pants, they transform the outfit from nice to unforgettable. They give you poise, presence, and that subtle sense of glamour that makes people stop and take notice. Now that we've found the perfect shoes to ground your look, let's move upward. Because as much as wide pants flatter the legs, the real test of balance happens with what you wear on top. In the next section, we'll explore how to style your tops with wide leg pants so your whole outfit feels harmonious and modern. Tip number 4, pairing the right tops to flatter your shape. Wide leg pants already make a strong statement on the bottom half, which means your top has the important job of creating balance. The biggest mistake many women make is pairing wide pants with loose, oversized tops that add unnecessary volume. This combination can drown your figure, making you look shorter and less polished. The secret is contrast. When the pants are wide, the top should be more fitted, structured, or neatly styled to highlight your natural shape. One of the most reliable pairings is a tucked-in blouse. Whether it's a silk shirt, a crisp cotton button-down, or even a soft knit, tucking it in defines your waist and keeps the proportions sharp. If you're not comfortable with a full tuck, try a French tuck, slipping just the front into your waistband while leaving the back loose. This creates shape without feeling too formal, and it works beautifully with both casual and dressy outfits. Another elegant option is a cropped jacket or blazer. When worn with wide pants, a shorter jacket naturally balances proportions by stopping at or above the hip. This helps emphasize the waistline and creates a beautiful hourglass effect without clinging to your body. For women over 60, a well-tailored blazer in neutral tones like navy, ivory, or camel instantly conveys sophistication while still feeling modern. This is one of those fashion styling tips for older women that never fails. You'll always look put together. For a softer, more casual look, Knit tops and lightweight sweaters are excellent choices. Opt for pieces that are slightly fitted, not baggy, and consider styles with subtle details like a boat neckline or three-quarter sleeves. These small touches draw the eye upward and keep the overall silhouette balanced. If you love layering, a fitted top with a flowing cardigan works too, as long as the cardigan isn't overly long. And don't forget belts. A slim or medium width belt over a tucked-in blouse is a powerful way to define your shape. Wide pants already elongate the legs, and a belt creates a clear waistline to keep the proportions flattering. It's a subtle detail that often makes the difference between looking okay and looking truly elegant. Color and pattern also come into play. A monochromatic look, wearing the same shade on top and bottom, creates an uninterrupted line that elongates the body. For example, cream wide pants with a cream silk blouse is a timeless luxury fashion over 60 formula. On the other hand, if you want contrast, choose lighter pants with a darker top to emphasize your waist, or vice versa. Prints can work too, but keep them on top rather than bottom, so the pants stay sleek and elongating. The key takeaway is this: wide pants should never overwhelm your frame. They should act as a canvas for your personal style, and the top you choose is the brushstroke that completes the masterpiece. When in doubt, keep the top simple, polished, and proportionate. It's always the safest way to highlight both your figure and your confidence. Now that we've covered how to pair the right tops, let's take the look one step further. Because no matter how flattering the cut or how perfect the fit, color is the element that truly breathes life into your outfit. In the next section, we'll explore how to play with colors to make your wide pants look modern, youthful, and endlessly chic. Tip number 5, playing with color the smart way. Color has the power to transform wide leg pants from just another pair of trousers into a statement piece that feels luxurious, modern, and fresh. At 60 and beyond, the way you choose and combine colors can either lift your entire look or unintentionally age you. The key is not to fear color, but to use it intelligently, creating harmony, balance, and a sense of sophistication that highlights your personality. Let's begin with the foundation. Neutrals. Wide leg pants, in timeless shades like cream, ivory, navy, camel, or black, are the most versatile building blocks you can own. These shades create what I like to call a blank canvas effect. They allow you to mix and match tops and accessories with ease while ensuring the overall look feels elegant. Imagine a pair of white wide pants paired with a navy silk blouse and gold jewelry. That's luxury fashion over 60 in its purest form. Simple, chic, and absolutely timeless. But while neutrals are essential, don't shy away from color altogether. In fact, wide leg pants in muted jewel tones, like emerald green, burgundy, or deep sapphire, can be incredibly flattering. These colors add richness without overwhelming your frame, and they look particularly stunning in fabrics with a soft drape. The key is to stick with deeper or softer shades rather than loud neon hues. Bright, harsh colors often feel dated, while rich tones communicate sophistication and confidence. Pairing colors also makes a huge difference. A monochromatic outfit, where your pants and top are in the same color family, creates a long, lean line that's naturally slimming. For example, beige pants with a taupe blouse or black pants with a charcoal top create seamless elegance. If you prefer contrast, balance is key. Light, wide pants with a darker top draw attention upward, while dark pants with a light top emphasize the bottom half in a flattering way. And let's not forget the role of prints and patterns. While bold floral pants might feel overwhelming, a solid pair of wide pants paired with a patterned blouse creates visual interest without adding bulk. Stripes, subtle florals, or geometric prints on top keep the focus where you want it, toward your face, while the wide pants keep the silhouette elongated. This strategy works beautifully in elegant outfits for mature women because it lets your personality shine while keeping the proportions balanced. Accessories can also help you play with color strategically. If you prefer to keep your pants neutral, add a colorful scarf, handbag, or necklace to bring life to the outfit. These accents add energy without sacrificing elegance. A cream pair of wide pants, a simple ivory blouse, and a bold red handbag create a look that's chic, modern, and eye-catching without being loud. Color, when used smartly, is not just about style, it's about mood. It can make you feel vibrant, powerful, and completely in tune with yourself. At 60 and beyond, it's not about chasing trends, it's about finding shades that illuminate your natural beauty and elevate your presence. Now that we've talked about color, there's one more element that ties everything together: accessories and, perhaps most importantly, your attitude. In the next section, we'll explore how the right finishing touches and the confidence you carry are what truly make wide pants a show-stopping piece in your wardrobe. Tip number 6, completing the look with accessories and attitude. You've chosen the right fabric, perfected the length, found the ideal shoes, balanced your tops, and mastered color. But here's the truth. No outfit is ever truly complete without the finishing touches, and that means accessories and, above all, the confidence you carry. Wide leg pants are powerful on their own, but it's the details and your personal energy that transform them from simply stylish to truly unforgettable. Let's start with accessories. A belt is often the unsung hero of wide pants. By cinching the waist, it creates structure and definition, preventing your silhouette from getting lost in all that fabric. A medium-width leather belt in a neutral shade is timeless, while a metallic belt adds just the right amount of glamour for evenings out. Belts are especially useful for women over 60 because they bring back that youthful hourglass balance in the most subtle, refined way. Jewelry plays a big role, too. Wide leg pants already exude elegance, so the goal is to complement, not compete. Think statement earrings paired with a simple silk blouse or a delicate necklace layered over a tucked-in knit. Even a single well-chosen bracelet can add sparkle without overwhelming the look. This is where elegant accessories for older women shine. They're not about excess, but about refinement. Each piece should feel intentional, like the punctuation mark at the end of your sentence. Handbags also matter more than you think. Oversized, slouchy bags can weigh down your look, while structured medium-sized handbags elevate it instantly. A classic leather tote for daytime or a chic clutch for evening outings ensures your wide pants outfit always feels polished. Shoes ground your look, but handbags give it personality. Choose wisely, and they'll tie your entire style story together. But the most powerful accessory of all isn't something you can buy, it's your attitude. Clothes don't just cover the body, they project who you are to the world. Wide pants, when worn with confidence, make a statement. You're modern, self-assured, and unapologetically elegant. Walk with good posture, carry yourself with ease, and you'll notice how the energy of your outfit changes. That's the essence of anti-aging fashion tips. Not just looking younger, but radiating vitality from within. Here's the secret most fashion experts don't say out loud. At 60 and beyond, your style is less about following trends and more about embodying presence. Accessories highlight your personality, but your attitude is what makes people turn their heads when you enter a room. A smile, a confident stride, and the assurance that you've styled yourself intentionally, that's what makes wide pants your fashion ally instead of a challenge. When you combine thoughtful accessories with the right mindset, you don't just wear wide pants, you own them. They become part of your story, reflecting elegance, maturity, and the freedom that comes with age. And now that we've completed the 6 essential tips, let's take a moment to bring everything together. Because when you understand how each piece fits, the fabric, the length, the shoes, the tops, the colors, and the accessories, you have more than just style. You have a formula for timeless elegance. Let's wrap it all up in our conclusion. Conclusion: embracing wide pants as your fashion ally. We've traveled through the journey of wide leg pants together, and by now you've seen that they are far more than just a passing trend. With the right approach, they become a timeless piece that helps women over 60 look polished, youthful, and incredibly confident. From choosing soft, drapey fabrics that glide with grace to tailoring the perfect length that elongates your figure, every detail adds to the elegance. Pairing them with the right shoes, balancing them with well-fitted tops, playing smartly with colors, and finishing with accessories, all these steps create a wardrobe formula you can count on, season after season. But beyond the fabric, hems, and styling tricks, what truly transforms wide pants into a power piece is the way you wear them, with confidence, ease, and joy. Because fashion at this stage in life is not about rules, it's about freedom. It's about celebrating your presence, your journey, and your ability to look in the mirror and feel proud of the woman staring back. That's what anti-aging fashion tips are really about. Not fighting time, but dressing in a way that highlights your timeless beauty. As you take these tips and try them in your own wardrobe, remember, wide pants are not just clothing. They are a statement of elegance and strength, a reminder that style has no age limit. Whether you're stepping out for a casual lunch, attending a family gathering, or dressing up for an evening event, these pants can adapt, flatter, and make you feel amazing. And this is only the beginning. If you enjoyed discovering how to make wide pants your new best friend, I invite you to continue this journey with me. Subscribe to the channel, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't miss the next video where we'll explore how to choose the perfect blazer, another essential piece that can elevate your wardrobe after 60. Because fashion is not just about what you wear, it's about how it makes you feel. And with wide leg pants styled the right way, you won't just look elegant, you'll feel unstoppable.